Omerta, the code of silence. You never tell authorities what happens behind our closed doors. You never tell your neighbor your sins. And above all else, Amore must never know they are an angel. Angels have powers beyond anything a demon has and can disintegrate us with a thought. We had to learn the hard way. They must never know their full potential, Durante. Remember, Omerta.
Looks like this Amore guy has a lot of fancy powers on them.
I can't believe angels and demons just walk amongst us. Anything about the big guy?
Giant demon lizard thing, in a devil's contract with the angel, can toughen his skin to be as strong as metal and extend his spikes, but that's about it.
Uh-huh. What about their relationship?
Business relations, boss and underboss. Relationship status, platonic.
Means they're thick as thieves, huh? Pardon me, folks, but who here knows the Fusco family?
Why?
You were certainly right to have suggested we set up a base in the wards. I didn't expect the estates to be blown up like that.
You were literally planning to do the same to the beacon.
I didn't say I was mad about it. And I'm still going to.
Amore, I don't think you've completely thought this through.
We've spent the last year planning our escape and planning our revenge. Don't tell me you're backing out now.
No, I'm not telling you to back out. Completely. But take a step back.
We will continue this conversation later. We have guests.
You're a new face around here.
That's right. The name's Luca, and this here's my partner Weston. You are Amore and Durante, yeah?
Yes, and?
Good. I'll make this quick. We've been sent to, take you out.
By who?
Sorry, that's classified. Now, as much as I don't like you mobster types, I'm not looking for any fight. I suggest you two back down while you have the chance.
And we should listen. Why?
The file tells me a lot about you two. Light bending, flight, healing, and even extra perks from your devil's contract.
It's only called a devil's contract if it's between a demon and a non-demon. Between demons, it's called a soul bond.
But it says...
We have no idea what you're talking about.
If we want to settle this quickly, may I suggest something? Where we're from, we call this game In the Dark. Other prisoners have described it as modified poker.
Trying to squeeze money I don't got out of me, huh?
I'm not interested in your money. I prefer payment in supplies, favors, and information. When we bet blind before any cards are dealt. You say what you want out of me, and I will say what we want out of you. 3 rounds. Deal?
We're gonna kick your butts!
After we make our blind bets, 5 cards are dealt to each player, and we place 1 chip on the table. Then comes the draw and betting phase. Once everyone has drawn, now comes the bets. There is no monetary value to the chips each person gets. They are merely here as a tool for bluffing.
All in!
Are you serious?
Yeah, I probably should have warned you. He always does that. Every game.
Then that completely defeats the purpose of betting in the first place.
Should I kick him out?
Not liking your chances, so you're finding an excuse to make this 2 versus 1?
Yeah, scared of my luck? You two should give us your money already. My card's so good.
Call. Congrats. Your pair beats mine.
How in the world you managed to bribe MVCO officers for YM rounds?
A bribe? Oh no. They deserved more than that for locking us up here.
And the directors didn't catch you.
They did, unfortunately. Moved us up to Class 3 as a result. They couldn't find the goods, though.
You have a lot of guts to risk their attention like that. If you get to Class 4, it's death row for you both. I'm surprised your friend is letting you do that.
We've been a team for years now. Biting back at our oppressors is part of the deal, here and back home.
The Mafia is doing that.
Of course. Is it really that unbelievable?
Don't blame me for not trusting the people whose business is all about preying on the weak for money.
I've only ever gone after the ones at the top and protected those at the bottom from them.
So what? You're a hero?
I'll deal this time. What'll the bets be?
Who gave that file to you and put a hit on us?
Another box of YM rounds should do the trick.
Durante, your hand?
King hearts, queen diamond, queen clubs, jack hearts, nine hearts. You?
Ace, 7, 8, 9, 10. 3 diamonds, a club, and a heart.
Straight on the first try. Go with your hand then?
Find out more about the cards on the table. Discard everything but the queens. See if you can get a full house.
Nope. Got a king of clubs and a queen and ace of hearts.
In other words, getting a 4 of a kind is impossible for them, since we have one of every card. And since we have all but a spade, they only have potential for a straight flush or flush, as well as a full house.
What are the chances of that?
Low enough to risk it. Oh, it's difficult when you can only see someone else's hand, Every time you've shown your cards so far, they've always been a higher hand than your friends. It doesn't matter who wins the pot as long as they're on your own team. But your friend's stubbornness makes it difficult to communicate how to use the hand. I don't imagine you have remote communication, but your eyes are at least somewhat connected, yes? Now, what made you think you could get away with cheating?
Was inspired by you two, actually. The soul bond allows you two to not only know where the other is located, but also connects your thoughts, allowing for mental communication. Means you can't see from each other's eyes, but still, you've been playing the exact same way as us, with 2 hands.
Details. Who's your employer?
I'll be honest, I didn't get his name. I don't know how I would describe him either. Never met the man before, or monster might be better. Didn't think I'd make it out alive.
Abiel is here?
Amori, I know what you're thinking, and I'm telling you it's a bad...
The file. I want it.
You sure about that? The file is connected to the bounty. If I lose it, then we lose the tournament. So, it's only fair if we win this round, you drop out.
Deal.
What? Amori, no! Can we please talk about this?
If Abiel is here, then we need to know what information he has on us and why he's here.
It isn't going to matter if we have information or not. He's going to eat us alive!
Might want to listen to your friend there. If you actually want to help your people, do what I do. Lay low, survive. If you're dead, then no one's getting any help. Leave it to the ones who actually have the power to do something.
Are we playing or not?
Amore, what did you get?
2 black aces, 2 black eights, and 7 spades. Please tell me you have something we can work with.
Heart 7, 8, ace, 10, and queen of spades.
Discard the queen. See if you can get a straight flush. It's now or never.
Got it.
Royal flush. Afraid you lose, Amore.
Maybe in another game, but in this one, there are no true winning hands. Even a royal flush has one weakness. The minimum beats the maximum. Durante?
2 pair. I lose. Congratulations.
Woohoo! Beat that! That's why you go all or nothing, baby.
Well, I'll be. Good game, fellas. Glad we could do this peacefully.
Give me the file.
Hey, we had a deal!
Change of plans. Deal is off.
Amore?
Don't get me started about you. We'll talk about your lies after I turn this man into fish food. Well,
Shoulda figured you'd be a sore loser.
just give me the file, and nobody has to get hurt.
Sorry. Got my own beast to fight back home. And I'm not trusting a crime lord to solve anything.
It's either me or nobody at all.
Ah,
I'm never going to a maid cafe ever again.
Amore! Are you okay? Did you get the file? Look, I'm sorry about what I did, but I didn't know how else to make you listen to me. ABL is out there waiting for us, and we're going to die if we leave. So, let's just stay. The estates are a lot nicer than what we had before, when they're not blown up.
Yeah, sure. Let's stay.
Really?
It's for the best. We're still going to need a base to survive in. Go help them out, will you? Please. has to be something here to help me control this.